What's up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and the milk cart saga continues. But nothing's wrong with the milk cart today. Today we have to work on the milker. Now we have a midi milker, which we absolutely love. We've had it for over a year. We actually have a second one as a backup. But with these things, you have to have some maintenance. So that is what we are doing today. That is what Jesse's doing today. He's going to work on the milker.
This was a big old...
We have a new...
What is it, dead cat?
Yeah, I put a dead cat on it. So hopefully with all the wind we have lately, the sound isn't as crappy. I do happen to know Santa brought me some new stuff, but I can't open that yet. So we're improvising with what we have, but hopefully the sound is a little bit better compared to what it usually is on this camera. Hey honey, is that heavy?
Yes.
So inside this thing, it has what are called carbon pallets.
Yep, it's because it's oilless.
Yeah.
They went with the carbon pallet design instead of an oiled vacuum pump.
Now I have two different size carbon. I don't know where you got those ones out of.
Okay, out of that milk box.
Those should be the right size. If they're not the right size, we have another box of them somewhere that came with a maintenance kit that was on sale.
Well, should I go dig that out before I start tearing this apart?
Well, I know we have the right sizes. I just don't know if that's the right one. So because this is oilless, we've got to replace these. We haven't had any issues with this thing since we've had it the last year, but it definitely does need some maintenance. We find in the winter time it kind of takes a little bit for it to get started, so we're hoping with replacing these guys we'll be able to get her back to where she used to be when we first got her. A word of advice: if you do have a milk cow and you do use a milker, always have extra parts, because the worst thing in the world is going out to milk, starting your milker, and something breaks. So, like, we have extra pretty much of everything.
Actually, pulsator.
I think that, this was the old pulsator, and we put a new pulsator on because this one was starting to give us issues. I think you may have another pulsator in your hand.
I think so too. And then again, if you look over there, we have a whole brand new milk pump and everything.
We are very much a redundancy family.
Oh, it's a claw.
Another extra claw. We have a claw in there on the case. So yeah, I find that when like Midi's having a sale on like their maintenance kits and stuff like that and spare parts.
Yep, pulsator.
Is it another pulsator?
Yep.
I stock up. I'm on.
Well, it's not the plates.
Is that the plates?
No, they're fine.
You want to pull the plates out so you look at them for a minute?
Looked at all of them.
Maybe it just doesn't like the cold weather.
Maybe.
Or it could just be a fluke. You probably need to start storing her in the milk room.
Or they're letting her run
before we milk.
Yeah. And I don't see any excessive wearing or grooving in that. I mean, if we have to, we can actually send that in, and they can do a maintenance job on it.
Yeah.
And luckily for us, we have
an extra.
Yep. 2 is 1 and
1 is none. It goes with cows too.
killing me.
Just saying. So the plates were fine. You may think it just might be because it's cold is why it's having a hard time getting going. Arkansas is weird. Like earlier I was in a t-shirt, now I'm in a heavy hoodie. I have 3 hoodies. I have a lightweight, a medium weight, and a heavyweight. And around this time of year, I usually wear all 3 at certain times of day. So, but we actually upgraded the extension cord because we run an extension cord from our well house to the milking area. We just swapped that out from a 12 gauge down to up to a 10 gauge. Is that what we put up there?
12 to 10.
So we're hoping maybe that is the deal because it's about 120 feet from the well house to the milk stand. So with the cold, you lose a little bit of electricity from what I understand.
Line loss.
Line loss?
Yeah.
So you lose the electricities in the cold.
Angry pixies.
Angry pixies get cold and don't want to work. So that could be one of the issues, but we'll see tonight when it comes to milking because right now it's 57 degrees. Like last week it was 30 degrees. The week before that it was 60 degrees. And then we had a snap of 20 degrees. So I guess that probably doesn't help too much. In the wintertime we do actually put this thing in our milk room, which we have a heater in there that we can run if we need to, but it usually stays fairly warm in there compared to out here in the shop. So I'll bring you guys back when it's time to milk and hopefully everything goes as planned.
All right, now I got time to take care of the other project.
What other project are you doing?
I'm going to take my parents' dishwasher, which works perfectly fine, down to a appliance reseller.
Just so we can get it out of the garage.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, them moving from Arizona, I have a ton of boxes for a spring project, which I'm very excited about. All right, so we're getting ready to milk. We're going to let the milker kind of heat up while we get everything else ready. In hopes that that'll do the trick. The milk cart, she usually starts making her way up. She's always the first one in the stanchion. Miss Betty here, she's getting a lot better at getting on her turn. Let's go. Time for you to go milk. I know. Come on. And then we got the stragglers. We got Z over there. Miss Elaine, aka Laney, and then Sassy. Sassy is always one of the last up. Chucky is out here. He can hang out. And then Susan's out here too. Still hasn't given me her calf yet, but she'll probably hang out right here. And she won't come up to the milk stand. Chucky probably will just because snacks. If we can get Sassy. Come on, Sassy. Let's go. Come on, lady. Let's go. So Jessie started milking. It sounds like the milker is working. Now, the initial problem we had was when we'd plug it in, it would be perfectly fine. But as soon as it started to pull suction and the pulsator kicked on, it would bog down and almost stall out. But it sounds like it's working. Did you have any issues? guess we're good to go. Maybe it's just the cold weather. It didn't like it. Thankfully, that's all it was. Hi, Miss Betty. Hi. You've got hay all over your face. Yeah. He's at the hay bale. I'm not going to get all this hay off. Thanks. I'll just let you scratch where you want to scratch. I like her eyebrows. He appreciates the scratches more. Hi, ladies. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. Is there snackies?
Nope.
There's no snackies, ladies. You finished it all off already.
Oh wait, yeah, there's
some snackies.
Yeah, there's a lot of alfalfa in this.
Oh, wish that farming isn't a workout. All right, so the milker is working. It's right now it's 56 degrees out. So hopefully it was just a fluke that it was cold and we don't have any other issues with it. If not, Mitty is great with their customer service and helping us figure it out. So we should be good to go. In worst case scenario, we always have an extra. So I think this video is actually going to be coming out around the end of December. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we have some big stuff coming up in 2024 that I am super excited about. Some of that may even possibly involve a giveaway, maybe, but you'll have to wait until 2024 to find out for sure. So be sure to subscribe for that. And as always, we're always putting out new videos every single week. And if you like this one, give it a big thumbs up and maybe hit that share button and the notification button and all of the buttons. Well, don't unsubscribe if you've already hit that button, but you get what I'm saying. So I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.